Hello, friends in Antichrist magazine. My name is Jerónimo Egea, and I am the guitar player for Stratuz. Stratuz is a metal band from Caracas, Venezuela. We don't put too much emphasis in subgenres and so on, but if you're into it, you could say we're kind of a death doom metal band. The band was formed in '84, so a while ago, but we took a hiatus in 2006, and now we're back with a new album called Osculum Passis. I would personally like to address the people in Ukraine who might be watching this, who are being attacked right now, and stay strong, man. I know it's hard to believe that something this fucked up could still be happening in this day and age, but well, we're with you, and stay strong and keep going. So the meaning behind the band's name, which we made up, we like to think as in the line dividing good from evil. So Osculum Passis, which is our latest album, is also, as I said, our comeback to life after a long hiatus, and we tried to get back together a few times during the years, but I don't know, timing wasn't right until now. Something happened, things clicked, and it happened. And just as soon as we decided to get back to the band together and start doing things, the pandemic hit, and well, all of a sudden I had a lot of free time, so we started writing songs. Of course, it was really hard because of the pandemic. We couldn't meet in a studio, so we started working through internet, which was something new for the band, writing songs like that. Eventually, when we could get together, we recorded everything in my home studio, the Asylum, and it was mixed in Chicago by a friend of mine, Arturo Banús. And well, I hope you listen to it, like it. We're very proud of it. And yeah, that's it. Osculum Passis. The lyrics in this album are mainly about the Catholic Church and their abuses and their victims and their silence and fucking hiding of their crimes. But it's also about reaching a higher level of consciousness and hopefully breaking free of those chains put there by the church. The cover art was made by this amazing artist from the Czech Republic. She's called Eugenia Bathorilla, and well, she's amazing. And we like to think of it as a representation of all those victims of the Catholic Church. So we're new with this label, Sleep Trick Records, and to be honest, it's kind of early to really tell you how good it's going to turn out to be. We hope really good, of course, but well, I can tell you that we wanted to get with an European label to help us distribute the album in Europe, of course. Since we're from Venezuela, it's kind of hard doing it from here. And of all the offers we got, theirs was the one that we felt more akin with. Well, I'm not sure. I don't think it's really important to be with a record label, but it can definitely help. It's not as like necessary as it was like a few decades ago, especially now with streaming and so on. I mean, you don't really need a label, but if you get in contact with one and they have a good offer, you could listen to them because it can help. So, of course, I can't speak for the rest of the band since they're not here. But for me personally, it was when I was about 9 years old, and my dad brought ACDC's Live in Donington in VHS. And yeah, I wanted to be like Angus Young or something. And from there, of course, I started. Then I knew other bands, and then I knew metal. And yeah, I started playing when I was about 10, and haven't stopped since. Well, there's a lot of things that could be better, but I think one of the most important ones for the artists is like revenue. Like, of course, people are not buying CDs anymore, people are streaming, and streaming services are not paying that much. So bands are having a difficult time making money to make more art, to make more music. So if I could say, I mean, I know the industry won't change for a while, but if you're a supporter of music, so buy merch from the bands you like, because we need that kind of stuff to get going. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, maybe not so epic fails, not with this band, with Stratuz, or not yet at least. But I played in many different bands, and every person that has been in a band and played live, it will happen, and of course it has happened to me. Nothing too dramatic, like I haven't been caught on fire or something like that. But yeah, I missed a step and fell on my back, or like a guitar strap fell and guitar goes to the floor. Stuff like that happens all the time. Yeah, I'm digging the new Porcupine Tree album. Might be not so metal, and maybe not even so new, but yeah, I'm digging it. And there's a lot of good new stuff. I think, especially for me personally, in that proggy thing line. Like, I love everything Lepros is doing, and Ishan from Emperor, his solo stuff is fucking brilliant. And Devin Townsend is doing insane, great things. And yeah, I think for me the new stuff is going in that direction a little bit more than the classical death metal scene. But yeah, I'm digging that, and check them out. Well, the metal is seen in Venezuela. I mean, not even the death metal, but the metal in general is seen in Venezuela. It's been difficult lately. We've been through years of economic crisis and political bullshit, and millions of people have left the country to find better lives. So it's not been easy for us here, and the metal scene has suffered a lot because we were never there were never too much of us, too many of us to begin with, and now people leaving, and the people who are here might be in economic crisis. So it's been hard. And also, of course, we're in Latin America and in the Caribbean, so the music that most people like here is not metal. But still, with all those adversities, there are some very good metal bands doing, still working and doing things here, and I think that is commendable. I mean, I think that is amazing that there are still bands making metal here against all odds. So our plans for the future are touring Europe next year in 2023, and maybe do some Latin America, of course, some local shows as well. And we don't want to waste too much time in start writing following album, so it's not gonna be 20 years like from the last album to this one. So yeah, touring and writing more music. That's it for us. So that's it for me. I want to thank Antichrist Magazine for this invitation to our band Stratuz to be featured on this interview. So thank you for that. And to everyone who's watching or listening, I hope you're okay and you're having a good one. And yeah, check us out. You can find us on Instagram as Stratuz_official. And we're also on YouTube and Facebook and Spotify and Apple Music, Deezer, whatever streaming platform you use. So yeah, check us out. And thank you for watching and for your time. See you soon.